Welcome everyone. This is Joseph Infante with GetYourNorthwestIndianaDreamHome.com. Today I have the pleasure of speaking with A.J. Fischer, who's a top realtor for Northwest Indiana. A.J., welcome.
Thank you.
A.J., just to get started, why don't you tell our viewers how many years you've been in the business?
Well, you know, I've been in the business over 31 years. I've seen different markets go up and down, interest rates go up and down. 31 years I've been selling real estate.
Well, that's amazing, and I'm sure you sort of piled up tons of awards in the process.
I have. I've been very fortunate to have gotten a lot of real estate awards for my success, and it's always been an honor to receive those.
That's wonderful. Well, AJ, I wanted to take the opportunity during the course of this short interview to give our viewers a sense of what's going on in the real estate market in Northwest Indiana generally, and then spend a little time to speak specifically about Dyer, Crown Point, and Munster, which are some of your key markets.
Great. Okay. Well, what I've seen over the last 3 years is we had 2 years ago was really down in this area. Our average sales price is about $164, and we saw a lot of short sales coming. We saw a lot of foreclosures. This is a working community, mid-America. And in the last 18 months, we started to climb, and today I'm happy to say that we are really, really back in the market. Home prices are stable. We didn't see a lot of increase, but we did increase enough where people now can sell their homes and they're not losing them like they were before. So we've got a pretty active market here.
And that's across the board in terms of, when we talk about Dyer, Munster, just Northwest Indiana generally?
Yeah, it's across the board, but Munster, Crown Point, there and Dyer, those are the areas where the homes are a little higher in price because we're in 19, we have what we call 19 townships. One county, but 19 tiny little townships. So there's different names for them. So we have Crown Point, Munster. Those are your higher priced homes. This is your a little more upscale, and they got hurt a lot when the market was down because people couldn't afford them. But now it's back up.
Understood. And could you just, for those people that are looking at these markets with interest, could you go into some level of detail as to what the differences, amongst them?
Yes. I just recently looked up the Munster and the Crown Point area, and I'm happy to say where we never saw in the last 4 years, we've had over 18 this year alone, over $1 million. We've got listings, and we've had 10 sell over $1 million, and we never ever saw those. People really, really couldn't get their properties up. Our highest one listed is $1,950,000, which is awesome. Which means our big homes are now starting to turn, which is great for those homeowners. And what's also interesting is we've had 109 closed sales in the last 6 months, under 250. And we've had 117 above 250. So it's really much better now, I'm happy to say, for the homeowners.
Now, is it existing home sales or is it new home sales that are driving the market, or is it both?
No, these are existing. Most of our MLS stats, I mean, there was a lot of new home sales, don't get me wrong, but our MLS doesn't really have those in there. But on our multiple list system, these are all resales that have been actively purchased.
And you're finding that time on the market is
less
dramatically going from what we were talking about, maybe several months to up to a year at times, to now weeks?
Yes. If the houses are being priced right today, you can sell them under 30 days, which is just terrific. Whereas I could have told you 18 months to 2 years ago, 6 to 9 months, maybe. Even if you were priced right, there just wasn't buyers that could afford it. People were losing their jobs in Northwest Indiana because, we have a lot of industry here.
Understood. Some of it is tied to auto, I'm sure, or not really, huh?
Well, we have BP here, and
Okay.
So we had a lot of changes in a lot of industry, and people were losing their jobs. So we have steel mills still. We have a lot of that. So that was hurting the economy.
And in terms of your own sort of portfolio right now, is it mostly sellers, buyers, or how would you define what's going on in your own business?
Well, we're seeing a lot of people putting their homes on the market. They feel comfortable now getting it back on the market. So um, Kimberly and I, who work together, she does the listing part, and she's going out on maybe 12 to 15 listings a week right now. And our homes are selling within 30 to 45 days. So we're really excited about that. And we're doing a lot of new homes because we work with several big builders. So we're
Okay,
seeing that now coming back.
that's
So
great.
it's exciting.
That's great. Any things you would like to, any anecdotal advice you would like to provide some of our viewers in terms of what to look for now, and specifically in these three areas or Northwest Indiana generally, that most realtors may not be telling them?
Well, I think that sellers need to know that it is a good time to put your home on the market, and that having agents to list them will get it out there to more buyers. And prices are going to go up a little bit. And for a buyer, if they're in the market, they need to really start seriously thinking about it, because if they say, let me wait another 6 months to another year, we're going to see an increase, and they may not be able to get back in the market if they wait. It's a good time. Interest rates have never been lower. And we have a lot of programs in the Northwest Indiana area other places don't have. So it's a perfect time to not only sell, but to buy.
And these programs that you mentioned for Northwest Indiana, they're designed to stimulate home ownership. Am
Yes,
I correct? Okay.
yes. We have like Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae has a special program where we have our FHA. And we also have Fannie Mae, which with for 5% down. So there's a lot of different programs. A lot of our homes sell FHA, and some of our other programs that you can go in with zero down because of our area. We have a lot of rural.
Wonderful. So just to recap, this is a great time to both buy and sell. AJ Fischer is someone that's, as she noted, over 30 years of experience in the Northwest Indiana market. She's amongst the best. So if you'd like to reach out to her, you could find her at getyournwindianadreamhome.com, or you could call her directly at 317-622-4767. AJ, why don't you give any closing remarks that you wish that you deem relevant?
Well, I'm always happy to work with first-time buyers to seasoned buyers. So give us a call, and I'll put my 30 years of experience. I have a lot of great programs and systems that help you to get your home sold. We do some great marketing pieces too. And I look forward to working with whether you have a small home or a large home.
Wonderful. Well, thanks again, AJ. Again, the number is 317-622-4767. AJ, thanks again. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.